I couldn't sleep. I just kept worrying about Jane alone with Stradlater. Knowing him, he'll put on this very phony act of being all Mr. Sensitive. And a lot of the time it works for the son of a bitch, he told me. So I did his stupid essay for him, to get my mind off it and all. I wrote about my brother Allie's cricket bat. It was really descriptive, had poems written all over it in green ink. He wrote them on so he had something to read while he was waiting to bat. He's dead now. He was 2 years younger than I was, but about 50 times more intelligent. You'd liked him.
Holden! What's this?
Oh, it's your essay.
Nah, it's not, mate. It needed to be about a house or a room or something. I told you that. This is about some stupid cricket bat.
Well, all you said was it had to be descriptive.
Damn it, Holden. Now when you get chucked out of it, you can't do anything right, can you?
Fine!
What the hell did you do that for?
You're back pretty late, aren't you? You should be back for 9:30. Did you make it late for signing in?
Couple of minutes. Who the hell signs out for 9:30 on a Saturday night?
Oh, well, did you go to London with her then, or?
You stupid. How the hell could we when she needed to be back by that time?
Oh, well, that's tough, isn't it? So, did you give my regards?
Yeah.
Sure he did, the bastard. So what did she say? Did you ask if she still keeps her kings in the back row, or?
What the hell do you think we did? Play chess all night?
It's drafts, not chess, the wanker. Right, so if you didn't go to London with her, what did you do?
Hey.
So what did you do then? You just give her time and head banky stinking car?
That, my son, it's a professional secret.
This next part I don't remember too. All I remember is getting up from the bed and trying to sock him with all my might, right smack in the toothbrush so it split his damn throat open. Only I missed.
What the hell's the matter with you, eh? What's the matter with you?
He kept saying, his stupid face getting redder and redder. Get off me, you moron!
Look at you.
Knees off me! He wouldn't do it though. He kept holding onto my wrists and I kept calling him a bastard for about 10 hours. I told him he thought he could give the time to anybody he felt like. I told him he didn't care even if a girl kept all her kings in the back row or not. And the reason he didn't care was because he was a stupid moron. He hated it when you called him a moron. All morons hate it when you call them morons.
You gonna shut up then? You gonna shut up, are you?
You're a dirty, stinking, lying son of a bastard, aren't you?
Damn it, Holden. I'm telling you, you don't keep that mouth shut.
Why should I? Why should I? That's the trouble, you morons. You never want to discuss anything intelligent.
Why can't you shut up when I tell you to, eh? You asked for it. Now look at you.
What's the matter with you, boy? How many subjects are you failing in?
This is my fourth.
4? I failed you in history because you knew absolutely nothing. What did Dr. Thurmer say to you, boy? I understand that you and he had quite a little chat.
We did, about life being a game and all.
Life is a game, boy. Life is a game. One plays according to the rules. Do you agree, boy?
Yes, sir, completely. Game, my arse. If you're on the side where all the hotshots are, then maybe. But if you're on the other side, the side where there's no hotshots, then what's a game about it? Nothing. No game. I decided to go to London and spend the last few days of term in some inexpensive hotel. I knew my parents would probably get the letter saying I was failing Pensy and all on the Monday, and giving them a few extra days to digest the news seemed like the best idea. Besides, I could have kind of a holiday at the same time. My nerves were shattered. They live in London, my parents I mean. I used to go for walks in Battersea Park quite frequently, to see the ducks and all. And then, sitting in that taxi, I began to wonder, where the hell did they all go in the winter?
How the hell should I know that answer stupid question like that? Jesus!
Oh, well, don't get sore about it.
Sore? Who's sore? Nobody's sore. The fish stay right in the godam leg. Jesus!
Yeah, the fish, I know, that's different. I'm talking about the ducks.
What's different about it? Nothing different about it. It's tougher for the fish in the winter than it's for the duck. Use your head, man. Jesus.
Alright, what do the fish do, eh? The lake's a solid block of ice with people skating over it.
What the hell do you mean? What do? They stay right in the godam ice. Jesus.
Well, they can't just ignore the ice, can they?
Who's ignoring it? Nobody ignoring it. The fish stay right in the godam ice. It's their nature. They stay frozen right in the one position all the winter.
Alright, and what do they do for food, eh? If they're frozen in one place, they can't exactly go swimming for food, can they?
Their bodies, Jesus fucking Christ, what's wrong with you? Their bodies take nutrition right to the godam seabed and crab that in ice. Their pores open as big as melon all the time. See what I mean? Jesus!
I thought I'd let it drop. I took off my hunting hat before I checked in. I didn't want to look like a nutcase or anything, which was really ironic. I didn't know then that the entire hotel was full of perverts and morons. Nutcases all over the place. I went straight to the bar. I was dying for a smoke.
Drink, mate? Oh, what do you want?
What do you mean?
You look like a man that needs something, you know? How old are you?
I'm 22, aren't I?
22?
22.
Okay then. Pussy, yeah? Knob? What's your preference?
Oh.
That's if it's not too late for you.
How much?
To you, 40 quid.
How much to everyone else?
50 everyone else. Give me your room number.
211.
You got the 40 quid?
What, you want it now?
No, not pay the girl. But
Yeah,
you got it, you
I've got
know?
money, yeah.
Alright, I'll send her up there.
Alright. Good looking girl, is she?
You will be very happy, okay?
Take your word.
Okay, half hour.
211, yeah?
40 quid.
Okay, thanks. I guess he didn't have to get dolled up for a prostitute or anything, but it sort of gave me something to do. I was a little nervous. I was starting to feel pretty sexy, but I was nervous anyway. Well, if you want to know the truth, I'm a virgin. I've had quite a lot of opportunities to lose it and all, but I've just never got round to it yet. I opened the door, and this prostitute was standing there. She wore a beat-up leather coat and no hat. She was sort of blonde, but you could tell it was dyed. She wasn't any old bag, though.
How do you do?
I said, suave as hell.
You the guy that Maurice said?
Is he the bartender?
Yeah.
Well then, yes I am. Come in, won't you?
Alright, smoke.
She was nervous for a prostitute. I think it was because she was as young as hell. She never said thank you either when you offered her something. She just didn't know any better. Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Jim Steele.
Do you want to check the time? How old are you anyway?
22.
Yeah, of course you are.
How old are you?
Old enough to know better. You got a watch on you then?
I certainly felt peculiar when she did that. I mean, she did it so sudden and all. I know you're supposed to feel pretty sexy when a girl takes her top off right in front of you, but I didn't. I felt much more depressed than sexy.
Do you have a watch?
No, sorry, I don't. What's your name?
You can call me Sunshine if you like. Let's go, eh?
Well, don't you feel like talking for a while? It's just that, well, I don't feel too good.
What the fuck do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Where are you from?
Knightsbridge.
Oh, that's nice. And do you do this every night, or?
Yeah.
Oh, good. And so what do you do then when you're not working?
I don't know. Sleep. Watch films. Let's go, eh? I ain't got all night.
Look, do you honestly mind if we don't do it tonight? I mean, I'm just not feeling myself. I mean, I'll pay you and everything. I've got money. The trouble was, I didn't want to do it. I felt much more depressed than sexy, if you want to know the truth. She was depressing. Besides, I don't think I could ever do it with a girl who sat in a stupid movie all day. You take somebody who cries their eyes out at phony stuff in the movies, 9 times out of 10 they're mean bastards at heart. I'm not kidding.
What's the matter?
Nothing. It's just I'm recovering from this very, very serious operation I had on my clavicle.
Oh. Where the hell's that?
Whoa! Do you mind? It's just I'm really not feeling too good.
Listen, I was sleeping when that fucking Maurice woke me up, and if you
Look,
think
I said
I'm
I'd
gonna...
pay you and everything. It's just I really don't feel very good tonight. Look, I've got this all there.
Think about this is 40. It costs 50.
I thought something like this might happen. Look, the guy in the bar said 40. I'm sorry, but that's all I'm going to pay you.
Fucking loser.
All of a sudden, I started to think about this guy I knew at Elton Hills named James Castle, that wouldn't take back something he said about this very conceited boy, Phil Stabile. James Castle called him a very conceited guy, and one of Stabile's lousy friends went and squealed on him to Stabile. So, Stabile and a bunch of other dirty bastards went down to James's room, went in, locked the goddamn door and tried to make him take back what he said, but he wouldn't do it. So, they started on him. Well, I won't tell you what they did to him, it's too repulsive, but he still wouldn't take it back. Finally, what he did, instead of taking back what he said, he jumped out the window. Well, I was in the shower and all, and even I could hear him land outside. But I just thought something had fallen out the window, like a radio or desk or something, not a boy or anything. Well, then I heard everybody running through the corridor and down the stairs, so I put on my bathrobe and I ran downstairs too. And there was old James Castle lying right on the stone pavement and all. He was dead, and his teeth and blood were all over the place, and nobody even go near him. And he had on my favourite white shirt, which I just lent him as well. All they did with these guys that were in the room was expel them. They didn't even go to prison. So did the bastard give you my regards then? Yeah, you should try and go to an all-boys school sometime, see how you like it. It's full of phonies, you know. Yeah, well, all they ever talk about is like pretending to care when their football team loses and going on about drink and girls and sex all day. The only reason they study is so you can earn enough to get like a nice girl and a new car. And for what? So you can worry about whether or not I get scratched. I don't even like old cars. I'd sooner have a horse. At least a horse is human, for Christ's sake. Yeah, I tried thinking earlier of something I really like, but I can only think of my brother Allie. Yeah, I know he's dead, but I can still like him, can't I? Just because someone dies, it doesn't mean you have to stop liking them. I mean, especially when they're 1,000 times nicer than everyone's still alive. Yeah, I remember taking him to see Citizen Kane and Orson Welles and all that. Yeah, I really hate actors. They never act like real people, they just think they do. And when an actor's really good, you know, like dead convincing and all, they know it. They know they're really good, and that spoils it all. Don't you ever get fed up? Don't you ever get scared that everything was going to go wrong unless you did something?
Come on, open the door up. I know you're in there. Open up. I know you're in there.
I hope to God it wasn't my door, but I knew damn well it was.
Who is it?
All right, who it is? Open the door up. Come on.
What do you want?
Not much. Only a tenner.
I paid you. I was told to pay you.
No. You paid her 40 quid. 50 quid I said to you.
No, you told me 40 quid downstairs.
No.
40
50 quid.
No, 40 quid to me, 50 to everyone else, you said. Downstairs you said 40, you said 40 for me, you said 50 for anyone else.
40 for anyone else, 50 for you.
That's not what you said. You're just trying to chisel
I've
me.
got to get back to work.
I'm sorry, no. I'm not.
Right, now. Right, now you're going to force me to fucking rough you up for a fucking tenner. Is that right? Hey?
Look, if you do rough me up, I'll scream, right? I'll scream as loud as I can. I'll wake up every bastard in the hotel.
Yeah?
Yeah, the police as well. My voice was shaking like a bastard.
You can fucking scream and scream as much as you like. Hey, what would your mummy and daddy say if they knew you'd been shagging the arse up with that fucking whore all night long, eh? A nice high-class kid like you.
Look, you said 40. If you said 50, it'd been different. But just leave me alone, right? Get out. I hope the bastard wouldn't see my wallet.
Hey, Maurice, want me to get his wallet?
If you can find it, grab it, for fuck's sake.
Shit. You leave that alone. That's my wallet, that is. You can't take that.
Already got it, see? I'm only taking 10. No crook.
Oh, no. No, you're not thieves, are you? You're not crooks. You just take my money, don't you?
Give me a rest, you fucking prat.
I'd give anything if I hadn't cried.
Hey, Maurice, leave him alone, yeah? We got the money.
Don't worry, I'm leaving him alone, right?
Hey, Maurice, I mean it.
I'm not touching him. I'm not hurting anybody, am I? Hey, who's hurt anybody? Hey, I'm not hurting you, am I? Hey?
You're a dirty moron, aren't you?
What did you fucking tell me?
I said you're a dirty moron, aren't you? You're one of these people, like, in 2 years' time you'll be standing in the street, like, asking people, like, for change for a cup of tea, and you'll have snot all over your dirty, filthy overcoat, and you'll be...
You got that, Tanner?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, now.
One day they'll build a bomb big enough to wipe out every single phony on the planet. And when they do, I'm going to be sitting right on top of the bastard. And that's all I'm going to tell you about. I could tell you about what happened when I got home and how I got sick and what school I'm supposed to go to next term after I get out of this place, but to tell you the truth, right, I don't really feel like it.